What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. And this is the first official Waterfowl Wednesday of this off season. And if you've watched my previous Waterfowl Wednesdays in the past from last season, then well, this season is gonna be a little bit different. We've got lots of things coming. The channel has grown a lot from where it was this time last year, so I'm hoping it continues to do that and continues to progress to where I want it to go and what my plans are for the channel. But this upcoming off season is gonna be a little bit different than we've done in the past. If you notice, I ain't got no hat on today. I got my hair up, rocking the man bun thing, but that's because I'm outside doing work. And here is what's gonna be different about the Waterfowl Wednesdays from here on out. We're gonna do a little bit of waterfowl stuff, and I'm gonna show you what I got going on in my life, and that's this right here. I am in the process of building my duck cave, man cave, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it the duck cave because this is going to be where all of the filming done at home is going to take place. Product reviews, Waterfowl Wednesdays, maybe some intros, maybe some exos, maybe some live streams, interviews with other people I may have, whatever it may be. It's going to take place right here. Now, I started this yesterday. What I've got done so far is I've got the floor framed out, everything's level, everything's square, and I've started today laying the plywood, you know, back here on the back side for the floor, obviously. So been working on that today. Had a slow start, had some things I had to do. I had to go to the taxidermy shop, which is my dad. I had to go see him. I had like 15 birds, yeah, that I had to drop off with him. And they're all going to be in this cave. And I'm going to take y'all along with me on the duck cave process. Every Waterfowl Wednesday, every week, you're going to get an update on how things is going with the cave. So my plans are, I'm going to finish decking the floor today. The hardware store is supposed to be delivering my studs for my stud walls here. Actually, it was supposed to be here an hour ago, but they ain't here yet. So I'm waiting on that. And then I'm going to start framing and putting together my stud walls, standing them up. So hopefully next week, whenever I tune you back in, we'll be a little bit further along. But I'm going to take you along through this entire process. And one thing I'm going to do, you know, you'll notice here, it's going to be a pretty good size place. Well, I'm going to dedicate one whole wall at the cave, or in the cave, to things that the fans want to send me, that my channel fans want to send me. Now here's what I'm looking for. No, I'm not trying to be like Bobby Guy. So before you even start bashing me in the comments, no, I'm not trying to be like Bobby Guy. But I do think what he did was a great idea. And what I want to do is, I want to dedicate one entire wall in the cave to what the fans have sent me. Now what I'm looking for is like old decoys, old duck pictures, you know, that sort of thing. Antique things, or, you know, just whatever you want to send. It doesn't matter. But I've already got a few things that people have sent me that'll go in there. All of my duck and goose mounts will go in here when I get them back from the taxidermy shop. I do have a couple in the house that will come out and go in there as well. But yep, that's the duck cave. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to taking y'all along on this process with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to your input. I already have pretty much the floor plan planned out on what I'm going to do. I'm not really going to go into that right now because it'll make more sense to you when I get the stud walls framed and stood up, and you kind of get a better idea of how things are going to be. But I am going to be open to some suggestions on what I want to put on the interior walls. I really have not decided on what I want to put on the walls, nor have I decided what I want to do on the floor. So be open to some input on that. But it is Waterfowl Wednesday. This is the duck cave, and now we're going to dive into the waterfowl part of this Wednesday. So, and lucky for us and for you, the UPS man has arrived. So right on time. So we're gonna walk up here and see what he brought for us today. I know exactly what it is, but of course you don't, so we're gonna go check this out. Let's see what the UPS man brought us today. See what he dropped off here on the front porch. Oh, he brought us some Migration Series snow and blue goose filler socks from DOA Decoys. Yep, so now I'm putting together a snow goose spread. I had a lot of fun with Alex a few weeks ago on the snow goose hunts, and so he and I are looking forward to this upcoming season, getting together, doing some snow goose hunting together, you know, with our own spread. We went with some of his friends this year because we didn't have all the gear, we didn't have all of the decoys, e-collar, the whole 9 yards. So he and I together as a team, we're putting this stuff together, and we're gonna plan to do some snow goose hunts next season. So this is step one for me on my spread. So let's take this back here to the back. We'll just go out here to the shop, and we'll take a look at these bad boys. Well, I got these DOA snow goose and blue goose socks out here to the shop now, so we're gonna do a little unboxing for you. Let's check them out. It took me a while to get these things due to the snowstorm all across the Midwest that a lot of y'all are dealing with. Thank goodness we're not dealing with that here in the South. Thank goodness. But there's a couple, I bought a couple boxes of these. They're all the same. Probably not supposed to use a knife to open these things, but oh well. Let's check them out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got to put them together. Oh man. Well, let's see. These look like the snows. These are the snows here. They're all in a bundle. That looks like the blues. Looks like there's more snows than blues, which is good. But hey, you know, the blues give a little coloration to the spread. And I guess this here, this is the springs and the backs. I think when I did the research when I bought these things, you know, the spring is what holds the end of the windsock open, and you know, this is the back right here that keeps the decoy in shape. And there, of course, is the stakes. So, and then there are little grommets that you put on the end of these things where it goes into the, where it hooks onto the stake. Alright, so I got a couple of these put together. Here's a blue, you can check it out. And I got a snow set up right here in the yard. There's not very much wind today, so they ain't doing much out here. But they look pretty good. They're pretty easy to put together. They've got these little rubber grommets that go right there. I don't know if you can see that with the sun. But they got this, it's a rubber grommet that goes right there, and there's another one that goes on the bottom. They go inside the sock. The spring and the back just slides in there, and then this fiberglass rod runs through it. And they're super simple to put together. They're super simple to put together. I like them. I got them on sale from Rogers.com. They had them on sale, kind of a, you know, end of season, late season sale or whatever. Had a lot of their waterfowl decoys and waterfowl gear is on sale. A lot of it is currently still on sale, so you can still pick up some pretty good deals on there. But they had them in boxes of 50. So I got 100 socks now, 100 decoys, some blues, some snows. So it's first building block to building the snow goose spread for next season. So I got those. I like them. I like the DOA socks. They go together pretty simple, but I think I'm going to go with the dive bomb next. The next time I order some, I think I'm going to go with the dive bomb. I know when Alex and I were hunting during snow goose season in Arkansas, the guys we were with, they had a little bit of everything. They had some Tanglefrees. They had, well, Alex had some Tanglefrees, and the other guys, they had some White Rocks, and they had the dive bombs. And the dive bombs seemed to set up and take down so much faster than the rest of them. So because they fold up, they collapse, where these are not going to do that. These, you know, once you take them up from the morning's hunt or the day's hunt, this back doesn't collapse like the dive bombs. They fold down, You know, like if you fold this down, it bends. It's gonna stay bent. You got to bend it back out every single time. The dive bombs, you pretty much pull them out of the bag, give them a little pop like that, and they're open, ready to go for the day's hunt. So I think that's probably what I would go with, is the dive bombs. And but hey, these were on sale. They were a really good deal, and that's 100 decoys that I got at a really low price. So if you're getting ready to build a sock spread, go check out Rogers.com and see if they got a deal on there for you. But that's all I got for you this week, guys, for this week's Waterfowl Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed today. I know it was a lot different video than what you're used to in the past with the Waterfowl Wednesdays, but I've got all of this going on. So if you have something that you want to send to the channel, what I'm going to do in the description below, I'm going to drop my P.O. box down there. Anything you want to send to the channel, fan mail wise, that you want to see and have featured in the duck cave, you can send it to this P.O. box, and when I receive this mail, I will open it in a Waterfowl Wednesday video. Your product, I mean your item will be featured in the video, and as well, once the cave is finished, it'll all go in there, and all that will be in the video as well, and I'll talk about it. So, but anyway, once again, if there's anything you want to send to the channel to be featured in the duck cave, the P.O. box is in the description below. Be sure and check that out. Send something to me if you want to. If you don't want to, hey, that's fine too. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your support either way. But that's all I got for you this week, guys. So until next time, y'all bust them up.